Lotus, they lost against Paper X. They use a similar comp in terms of the double controller, no info sentinel. But they bring back Teo. They bring back the Yoru.
Trent still with both salvos and a stun to work with.
And this is already a bit of a mess up from G2. Whoa. Okay, all that. Okay, heavier rotate from what we've seen as well. I know it's a pistol round, but what was happening before when they played against Paper X is they would like really late rotate. And then it would just be like one isolated over towards site.
And a refight called for G2. They want to try and take the fight straight to them anyway before they can even escape.
Okay, they're playing together. You got to give them that 1-0.
Beautiful pistol round there from G2. Never allowing GenG.
Yeah, they didn't even get through tree.
And force them to go for some kind of information, re-clear. They just force the fight instantly as soon as they hear that door open.
What did they have against Paper X?
To win this round.
G2 get the better end of it this time. And a drone immediately
and
coming out from
the
Trent
drone sees
with
nobody.
1:10 on the clock, just in case they've gone into a fast timing towards B.
That's too hard to win.
Texture being left over here towards Rabble.
Texture
just
is, I
looking to try
guess,
to
kind
take
of like the win con.
As the
Well, they
rest
make
of
noise
GenG
C, then
move
go back,
towards
open
Mount.
door and shit,
Valen defending
and then
C
go
with a
B.
paranoia in hand.
Fake C, go B.
He's alone doing so.
He can get help from Leaf though on the other side of this door.
The Prowler will. Oh, the Prowler missed him.
Onto much. Look, timing for Texture, seeking to take it, but
round over.
3 players, watch for lives from G2.
I think round over for sure.
Yeah. And the exit, that
well
is
played by
monumental.
G2. Rotations look solid.
GenG going to be left scrambling here. Just Ash and Munchkin left alive.
No way.
Risks to be taken. They want to stand the chance of winning this round. Munchkin going for
flawless as well.
Out towards Spawn.
They're just going to let Leaf kill him.
Safe hands from G2. That discipline.
GG.
Always going to rear through. Flawless.
Yeah, to make sure they can't flood over towards the side as well. Money's super low, right? So they need to try and make sure they can keep as many people alive as possible.
Almost capped out. You look at the kills.
I think he's dead, right? Munchkin, good pause.
He's taken out. It's a 2v2 in the blink of an eye. Thorns deaded. Anything to slow down the approach, the onslaught. The G2 are delivering. Rapid run around. G2 looking to group up. Hit the switch.
Okay, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for doing that.
Now. You're gonna have to call this timing well. It's disjointed from G2.
There's a great smoke. Dude, if Valen can just get one, that's really good damage. I mean, he's got pretty much max money.
Playing further back positions here. GenG do not want to throw this advantage whatsoever.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Here, but the time is ticking, and now
No matter what, it's great.
No more chances.
Yeah, it keeps him. Yeah, keeps him to die to the spike as well. Ooh, he played it good. He played it good.
Yes, it's a must-win round for GenG, and yes, they...
Sound cues are cut away.
It's not cutting it.
Forwards and back, there was that gate crash, but here we go.
Wait.
Roll out the red carpet, roll out the salvos.
Wait, oh my god, it's a fucking nightmare.
It's indeed for GenG to be safe, but with a minute on the mark, they can bide their time.
They
play this one together.
Omen ult, that's it.
And a player advantage retake for
Oh,
GG.
Munchkin, Viper ult.
Paranoia, a flash from Jordan.
He's dead.
A stun from
That's
Trent.
dope.
There's still plenty of utility here to make this work.
This round's over.
And of course the player advantage.
This round's over. I think they're retaking this.
Overhead.
He's dead.
Out of paranoia. Go button's going to be called for here by G2. They want to try and make it go.
Oh my god, they're hitting shots.
Still Ash doing tremendous damage.
I actually want GenG to win this round, so this game is close.
Try and clear up that upper area, but the site is kind of flipped over. GenG.
Oh man, he's hitting everything. Jaw's hitting everything.
Caron! 3 bullets left, and a swarm just in time.
Plenty of time.
G2
Tickle the rifles.
G2 are just so active. They're
Okay,
already
lose over towards A, and then insta Prowler out towards B again, just trying to get that early info. They've been really good at trying to get info over towards here.
Okay, one of the first kills going away for GenG now. Valen gone. We'll see how the rest of G2 end up playing this one. That's a tap through the wall. That's crazy. Is not missing.
Is Mini the highest ranked coach? In ranked? Nah, dude.
Almost died for it. But did he anticipate Trent?
He's only like a more.
He's a few more, but a spam. Raw bullets coming his way. There's a lot of teams coming for him, yet still he perseveres.
Jesus.
And reigns supreme.
God, they annihilated them, dude.
Munchkin scrambling left and right. Dimensional drift spotted, you can see it on the HUD, and Leaf just blocks him out of the picture. It's a 10-2 half.
They completely wrecked them.
Absolute domination here for G2. He's already used
Karen's
it.
absolutely fucked. No one near him. He has Vice Thorns. Karen has a hero this round. Look at him. Look at where he is. Look at what the fuck he's doing. He has no help, and he's trying to hero hold the bomb site 5v1. This shit is over.
The cracks in the defense, any sort of gap whatsoever. But listen, that's a double fight that Jogamo was taking, and he didn't have a teammate to help him.
So a chance here for GenG.
Wait, he got
Two
one?
players controlling spawn and 2 players on the flank.
How did he get one?
Easily get caught out.
That's mind-bending that he even got one.
As you mentioned, Leaf could definitely get caught out, but he's positioned himself well indeed. It's the first one, still fights happening on multiple
Trade, they gotta trade, they gotta trade.
Fronts,
They're so low, both so low.
The better of it for now, but it's still that 2v2.
No way, yo!
No way! They're so damn low. There's still a chance for Texture. It's not planted for these G2 players. They're going to have to get a bit of a run on. First one's a good connection, brings it into the 1v1. Texture!
They need him. They need him bad. They need him bad. They need him bad. They need him.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can't buy next.
And this is
The
one
2 ults
we're
that
about
combo
to watch
well,
here.
and if they wanted to,
Over
they
the
could go get a
dimensional
Teo ult as
Jordan
well.
P
So there's
can
kind of
turn off
pressure of
everybody's audio, allow
the
Jordan to
orbs
make
a
play.
little bit
How
for
are they
GenG.
comboing these?
And then
If
we have an
indeed they are.
insta-set strat split over towards B. Omen flash over towards here, I guess.
Salvo's in, breaking blue room, gives him access towards it. It's gonna go
Oh,
for the
Fade ult's
split.
pretty good.
Cheeky idea,
They realized no one's behind following it. Ah, he got hit, so he didn't hear it. Followed by Ash.
Getting tremendous value.
And the Tejo getting tremendous value to knock through that door and allow a safe
Yeah, this
pass
is
to
nice from
Jordan.
G2. They did the combo that we talked about, right? Fade ult cuts the sound. Didn't hear Jogamo get out here. Easy kill.
Gotta watch for it. On top of the box, that's an angle that is hard to get onto. Texture is punished for it. Trying to peek past it. 2 plays up towards heaven. GenG to make a go for it. It's a 3-2-1 in the swing, but right through the smokes.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
a lovely set strat.
11 rounds now. Finally, G2 get a round on the board on this half.
It's a tough one for GenG to deal with.
Oh, and
But still, they're
see.
cleaned up, and this against the G2 with not too many guns. Upgrades are going to be acquired off of that.
Karen didn't want to teleport away because he would have abandoned Fox's
Oh, and they
line,
have
in
good
the
guns
end, they
now.
go
And they have
2
good
for
guns
2.
now, chat. It's on Munchkin.
Munchkin gets in to reinforce.
Oh,
and he
GG.
takes a fight.
He's gone.
GG.
Cover going out.
And
This is
Texture's
the
retaking with an
window.
op and an Odin.
This is the kind of mistake
They're
you
retaking with an
cannot
op and an Odin.
Dire straight
over.
here for GenG. Pit now swarming out wide. It's a poison that's going to be spreading. Ash trying to go for a bit of random spam, seeing if he can collect these kills, but there we go. Seize and an aid. And
Oh, big.
No more. Still the pit remains. Defensive wall is propped up here. These G2 players
this
are
is
going to
huge.
the most of it. Ring around the
No!
road.
No! No! Keep the fucking shorty, bro!
Ash left reeling, left wandering. His hands played it well, trying to pick up some sort of rifle.
Oh my god,
lead.
oh my god, oh my god.
It's up him, and it's a game and it's time.
Leaf, what a shot!
Dominates it.
So in my opinion, there's like a couple of comps that you can't really play here. It's normally like Fade Breach, you can't really play aggro, especially against the eco. And then Teo as well. Teo Fade, you just can't do it. How, bro?
If they needed him,
Oh god, they're gonna force into
he
this?
showed up and put up here, and it's a pivot for B. G2.
Okay.
Call for the pause, but 30 seconds remaining, and heads are being popped straight through the wall. Damage being done.
That's good
G2
damage.
tepid,
Big Jewel.
trying to bait his fight down, it's a triple face in the end.
And they know where he is because the Omen flash.
TP throwing mind games into the mix, expecting potentially the pivot over towards A. But the plan is stuck now. G2 get into this one. Jonah P and Leaf to lock up this map. And one
Damn,
kill is all it
nicely
takes.
done. Hey, they kind of wrecked him. They did kind of wreck him. It was a mix of G2 playing well, and I think GenG played a little bit poor. There was way too many mistakes into this one.
But GenG started waking up very confident about this.
We'll see if it's GenG to get put into the blender through the smoke. In through short, double up with a crossfire. There's a lot that needs to be dealt with. Util flying forwards, and so are the bullets. GenG are not going to be denied this chance. Grabbing access to the A site, grabbing a plan indeed, and Jorgamo, despite the incredible form he's been in, this would have to be
Yeah, I
an
mean, this
absolute
would be
world-class
something special.
miracle. He's brought it into 1v3, but they know his location. And Texture is even wrapping behind.
Chat. How does Vice work? If my Vice is dead, or if their Vice is dead, and I walk past the wall, is it like obviously visible? Do you see the little crack in the wall?
Yeah, I think it's a particularly good beginning because it showcases
You can see it.
awareness of how G2 have been playing this map, despite the fact that we've barely seen G2 play with this composition.
So he went over
This is a
towards
random
B and he
comp
just
that
found the
they've only
wall.
brought out here for Toronto.
It's just over. That timing on the util could not have been better. They have to save.
Just felt forced.
Go get that
His
Vandal
hand
sewer
there.
and save. What an
GenG
overstack.
Gotta be
What an
starting to
overstack by
realize
these guys.
that G2 have been stacking A really heavily and very quickly in these
30
rounds.
seconds left.
Despite the fact that GenG came away with the win on the pistol, everybody from G2 was there.
28 seconds, roughly. It's ticking down now at this point, 20 to work with.
Yep, they're going for it. Bonus round anyway. Get the
He's
Vandal.
the side that they're
Yep.
going to be looking towards. Still, it's a 2v4.
It's a winnable round,
Means
chat.
risky business
This is
here
a
for GenG.
winnable round
They're
for
gonna have
GenG.
Put the guns and bodies on the line, I think, to try and stand a
Bruh.
chance for this one. The horns barely broke.
Bruh.
Ash is going to be connected.
The eye
Rooted
hit him.
Down into the spot, but no one's watching.
Oh.
My! 2 dropped. In the blink
Come
of
on,
an eye,
Foxy.
still all managed in the end by G2.
Got dangerous there for a moment though, didn't it? An opportunity for GenG to win. G2 maintaining composure.
Give me something there.
Dealing with this time though, they don't really have
They all
players in
suck at
position.
PAL.
Breaking a bit of the util. There's ults to be used for G2 if they want to try and play this one in the retake. And here's the first one, Dimensional Drift. Jorgamo is going to be getting information. Spots it out into the smoke, trying to body block Texture.
Omen ult to back aside with Fade ult. So you think it's over towards back B, but he actually went back C. Hey, this was genius.
Trying to eviscerate a bit more, yet he's put down entirely.
Sova ult.
Leaf sticking Sova on his
Oh, he got half, though.
Already, and Trent is taken out.
Oh, that was the big kill. That was the big kill. In the Omen, the vision block.
Leaf has earned himself win cons potentially, but time is ticking in a 1v3. Good luck to you.
This is
Up onto the edge. Doesn't stick it. He's looking for the fight.
Very
and
nicely
Munchkin
done.
will
Dude,
give
this
him
was
it.
cool though. Fade ult over towards
round
B.
there coming out of the
Omen
tactical
ult goes
timeout
in
for
and everyone
GenG.
just goes, yeah,
They
they're
were
trying to
forced to call
combo.
audible after
But
they
he's
ran
back
into
as
the
C,
wall.
knowing that the Viper's going to be in the ult that is so far away that he won't be able to hear it. That was sick.
And Karen here, I think he was just ulting to try to escape away.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
that's pretty big. I'm
he's gonna
wondering if they're
re-prowler
gonna
in or
leave
what?
Foxy 9's ultimate,
Yep.
but it doesn't look
All
like
his
it. It
prowlers
looks
are
like they're gonna
gone.
pop.
If they
Another
got
B
the
hit,
lead,
Jogamo.
he's got- I think Jogamo is tucked close to the corner.
Huge trade him. Yup. This is up to Karon. Karon does not make
They still
mistakes
have
in these
the opening
spots.
in
These
the
spots.
entry.
They still
Karon
have
does not
Foxy
fuck
9's
these
ult.
up.
You should run.
Here it is. Lockdown going to be used.
Huge
After the
ult
fact
though.
here, G2.
They need to kill Karon.
Do you take this
Karen
one
needs to
fast or
live.
you wait this one out?
You gotta wait it out. You
Karon
gotta
does not
respect
fuck
it.
these situations up.
Leaf's taking pot shots, hoping that he can potentially get a kill or two.
Oh, Valen using his ult to dodge it. Is he gonna cancel that one? Oh, he got detained.
Detained.
Oh, that's
that's
annoying.
on it.
Wait,
Yeah, he missed
G2
the timing
loses.
on that
G2
one quite
loses.
badly.
And through the
Karen,
back, though,
no!
he knew that position was accounted for, so Karen's going to be taken
Oh,
out.
Dart.
Still a 3v3
Dart's good, though.
G2. Making a move on now. Time
Huge
ticking.
Ash. What a round
There's
from
a
Ash
spike
here.
up towards our top, trying to offset this.
What a
with
round
move,
from
but
Ash.
Foxy9 still alive. Playing his
traded
line. Dart goes
Jogamo?
aside. Ash tries to avoid capture.
No time, no
Dakota
time.
needs to be picked
He
up, but
traded
they realize
Jogamo and then
without
got that
Trent.
third kill.
Not enough
What
to
a
work
round
with,
from
and
him.
GenG
Careful.
statistical anomaly with the amount
This
of
is the
pistols
turret
they've
that
been winning overall.
owns Fnatic.
They'd love to keep that one going
And
here.
I can't imagine
They got the
G2
first on
won't
Haven,
be
and then we're
defaulting to
walking
C
down
a
mid
lot of
now.
time to see if it's a thing.
Clash of the players,
Spots
the
one over
bloodbath,
towards
score
middle.
for
When you're
the
swinging
Cowboys,
garage, it
the
normally means
forwards.
there's a lot of people here.
Snap forward to-
Oh, Jesus.
The bullets entire clip emptied out.
Bro just spammed it, got so many kills.
It's 3 for him.
Double
Look at
pistol.
Jonah P. Again, he's managed to work his way through.
Maybe?
The way he's
Round towards the back,
expected.
and the damage done. His players are weakened. Caron snaps 180.
He got the
Keeps
low
the hopes up,
HP
keeps
as
the
well.
dream
Like
alive for
GenG,
pistol round.
GenG only
Win
lost
the
their low
timing.
HP for the
Trent
info.
Out to the smoke, and it's a guessing game for where this last player could be here. Looking for it, and he's just missed it. Ash and Caron.
Okay, double.
Combine their might towards
3-1.
the end here, a pistol round
2-0.
win. Another one added into the tally, and they want to keep this momentum forward now. They want to keep it going.
Massively important pistol here for GenG. And the
Comes into garage.
Come on, Munchkin. This is it. This is it. This is all
Feels like
you
many things
you
here,
have
but
to do
pressure's
something
now
here.
on Munchkin once more. Smoke, it's a weird one.
I mean, it's to smoke off the alarm bot and threaten a B-lurk, but Munchkin looks at it and he's like, well, that's a fake 100% of the time.
40 seconds are
back
going
into
into
Texture.
texture. This is it. Texture's God
Getting the
round.
MVP
Foxy9
running,
cannot
he's
die
gotta
to this
show
lurk.
it here and now. The shot
No,
just misses.
no, no,
Right straight
no, no.
past. Valen's very lucky.
30
Oh my God, they're going
Results
back.
of it.
They're leaving. They're going back
Stay
towards
down,
garage.
Straight into it. Foxy9 now.
Wait, he
He's
hears
gonna be the
everything.
playmaker.
He
He's
hears
gonna be
everything.
hearing
Rotate.
Actually, some signs of life.
Oh,
Going for a
Valen.
TP. All the way through. Valen's clear.
Foxy9.
Foxy9, he's missed the timing. He's trying to get close up
Nope,
forwards
he's good.
into them. He's catched it. Touched down by the ankle. Trent trades it out anyway to flood in. GenG trying to get a move.
No!
Entirely.
Spike down.
door slammed in their face, but there's no time left. And they're going to collect
No time, no time, no time, I don't think.
Not quite.
Nice.
He got it. That's absurd. As he wins the round and aware of it, look at him trying to jump spot, but it's an off angle by Texture.
It feels like Texture's the playmaker here.
Yeah. He's trying to play ahead
He's
of
going to
all
hear
of
the
this one here,
smoke
and
as
he needs
well.
to get this kill onto Jonah P. Surely
Gonna
here
be- Texture's going to be in a weird spot.
Overhead. Jonah P.
So hits that, but then what?
And here it is.
It's a great stun.
Ricocheting back and forth. Reinforcements here. They've arrived in time.
Great shot.
With the Texture even needed. Caron delivering death blow after death blow. G2. 20 seconds to work with here. They call for the pause and the hesitation here. This discipline at work.
Whoa.
G2.
Whoa.
They spotted the last remaining player. Ash is left reeling, backing away. 15 seconds, and it's time enough to get the plant.
10 seconds left.
Deep position and forward.
Holy,
is
no
Lee.
way.
There was a chance there for
Texture's like,
Ash,
really? I
but now
did
down
so
to just
much.
Texture. Spotting out the one. Was he expecting
Holy.
damage?
Oh my God, this guy's
was low
incredible.
enough, and it's not
There's no
planted.
plan for him.
It's a horrible plant.
Not planted for Leaf whatsoever. Top of it,
Patience.
patience. Leaf is not budging. He calls the bluff entirely. Another tap. Texture. With
my
the
God.
movement, he still can't claim the kill. One more for good luck, but he needs to hunt
Oh my
down
God.
Leaf, and Leaf sees that he's not being
Leaf's
stuck.
incredible.
He finds the timing again. Texture is being toyed with. Leaf has had it for breakfast.
Yeah, no, that was nuts. That was nuts from Leaf. That was absolutely nuts from him.
All right.
Prowler's gonna be
Good
broken
cancel.
in. Ash is trying to
This
play
is what they should have done at
Spam
11-10.
just catching Jorgamo into the leg. He's able to get himself out of there. The weaponry.
Foxy 9 is completely by himself.
Scraps here to try and bring this to OT. GenG.
Foxy 9 is completely by himself. If Texture can rotate in time,
it's
over.
Stinger.
it's over.
Can't hold a candle. Not
I think
against
this
the
is over.
rifle in
40
the
seconds
hands
left.
of
What do they even do?
And this looks scrambled from G2.
Oh,
They
another
can't
B
exactly
hit.
figure out
Munchkin
where
is
they wanna
here.
go. They're threatening like it could be a C split, and looking for the B pop.
Oh my
no
Munchkin.
snake bite.
All in your face.
Oh my Munchkin.
Nice and early. It's going to be dropping down. Faced with multitudes.
Honestly, that's good for
The team is
G2.
down, traded out, but still that player advantage is there.
He
legged him.
Legged it. Damage done. But
What's
he's
he
out to the side and he's looking all over the bloody place. He needs help and he needs a bailout. Foxy 9.
Oh,
He's
thank
got
God he
one
got
go.
his one.
Leaves
No
it to Leaf.
way!
1v2.
No way Leaf can do this, right?
This is it. The impetus. The moment. The turning point. It's theirs. And well bloody.
Damn, we got a game.
G2 to be playing a retake style here on
Yeah, but
Icebox
GenG
on
should
this
know about
round
this, so
because
we should see
Jorgamo's
like
wall
4
is so
people fighting in
powerful.
front of the Viper wall.
GenG, they're gonna know that.
Full committal. Ash. Going for this one. The shock darts. Not doing much.
So it's
Two.
about escorting Jorgamo
Only
in.
two
He's the
fighting in
VIP.
front.
Get the wall down and apply pressure.
Joe,
with the
let's see what they can do.
Seen it. Paranoia is going to sweep forwards here, but a high ground angle is unaccounted for. And Texture trying to lock down and hold down that sightline angle to the dart towards the back and inside the smoke. Obfuscated enough to pick that player
Maybe
out of
from
the picture.
Texture,
Caron.
maybe.
There's no more but Texture. Next to step up. Holding his ground down. Here's the jump down. There's G2 just trying to
Oh my God, that was sick though. He did a lot of damage.
heavy-handed swings. Texture's making the most of it.
Yeah,
Jorgamo
here we
with the wall.
go.
There needs to be
Full
that
plan
follow-up
goes
over the
in.
top
Didn't
there.
get half.
60
Oh, didn't get half. That's probably the difference. That is the difference. Damn, nicely done. I think Texture did unbelievable.
Add it to the tally, add it to the spreadsheet, call it whatever you want, but that is
I want to give Munch.
I think Jonah P gets one at least.
Jonah P is going to be giving them that
He knows
space.
they can push
GenG
him.
absorbing most of it. Hunter's
Huge
trying to deny
kill,
Texture.
man.
Is up towards the top there, in through the rafters, and a kill
Oh
found in
my
play.
God.
Foxy 9
Alright.
takes care of his adversary.
do you
Leaf
just
is
save
gone.
here if
Get
you're
into that
G2?
post plan
You just save,
successfully.
right?
Texture.
You just
Moving
save
worse
if you don't
for
get
the
anyone
wear.
early. Oh, Karen's gonna die though. Now they're saving.
Foxy 9, he
Good
was
save,
on
good
the
save,
lurk.
good save, good save.
Valent's got to be worried about
They
that,
have to
but
save here. It's
he's
too
now,
risky to
Foxy
get
9
it, lose a
connecting
gun.
with the rest of his team to play these double nanoswarms onto the plant.
GenG
And G2,
3-1.
I don't think they have a
They're not
chance of being
playing it.
able to get back in on this. They're not even going for it.
Backing away.
They just want to keep their economy good.
Try if one dies, you save.
And I
The
mean,
thing is that one death is
To be honest,
really, really bad.
It's only Valen.
They
who
wanna
wouldn't
have
be able
3
to buy
guns
if
up
they went
for
for
next
this.
round, so
I
they
think
can
the
have a buy.
damage to GenG's economy is more important.
Well,
Good job.
But G2
Good save, good
choosing
save.
the conservative approach.
Wait. Is Sideshow saying they should go and break GenG's economy and chase and kill them? Because no.
In one fateful
Yes.
ending B without the
And this is a good pos to be when you got res, right? When you die, you fall down the bottom. Easy res.
high and mighty, but he's
Yeah,
going
you
to
see
be
it,
watched
huh?
for that beautiful instant res online. Jorgamo brings Trent back into the fray. Paranoid over the good connection. That drone is going to be clearing quite a bit. Even a tag. Jonah P not allowed to play inside that smoke. Drone for a drone. Getting the tags up. Spotting it into Nest, trying to get the ping down and trying to get the spam
Oh,
down.
Omen flashed fast flood this time, right? Kind of.
Here, but it's a forward play by GenG. They've got another plan of action. Lockdown's gonna
They
be
do have a
dropped
Sovereign
down.
to break this, and then do they want a fast flood as they know that there's 3 isolated on site? Yes, they do. Good call from G2.
Texture dealt with Caron over the top. Dealt with easily enough. Jorgo now. Put this wall up, sticking this defuse. He's got it to half, and he's bought his team that win con once more. Going for the
Yeah,
face.
you see, like this was a good round to explain the deadlock theory as well, right? Just so you get it. Like just the pressure of this wall. Like deadlock, you just shoot for it. It's more like the wall for actual pressure. There's a good round from G.
Viper dead. Now what? They still have all of A.
Trade from G2.
They still have A control. They can always go back to A
is
here.
one away from being able to get a res. But I don't think he's going to be able to get, you know, a kill and somehow recover Jonah P's body. It's really out there in no man's land.
Yeah, there's no res
The
potential
Viper
here.
wall, by the way, committed
They already
super
took the orb.
early on A, despite the fact that GenG were defaulting heavier towards B. But they are regrouping to try to play off that wall.
Wow,
they
this
don't
A
want to
hit.
just rely
Oh,
on
it's on
Omen
Leaf,
smokes
it's on
B.
Leaf, it's on Leaf here. Oh, they saw the jet cross, they saw the jet cross, they know it's A.
Barely spotting it
They
out.
know it's A at
Rotation
40
now,
seconds
Leaf is
left.
hard committed indeed. Needs some value, needs some
Oh,
kills.
no, not him.
Just
Any
the grills,
oh, no,
getting
Trent,
in the way
no.
there to bar
Is there any
to the
missiles
jail.
available? No, there
Trent
isn't.
is next on the chopping block. Texture.
I'm sorry, that's fucked of me. Why would I say that? That's so
Taking
weird of me,
over.
actually.
Caron by his side. Make no
30
mistake.
seconds left.
That's so weird. I'm actually sorry.
GenG might have
That is
lost
such a
the
weird
past
thing for me to
few
say.
rounds. Jorgamodo still trying to get active, but Ash is instantaneous.
Please stop the drone. It's great though that they got a kill out of that.
Potentially there, Valen might have just seen, and yes, finally gets that acknowledgement. Foxy9 was lurking his way through onto the A site. 3v5.
It's a 5v3, and G2 have to win this round.
G2 can make no mistake
Uh-oh.
here. Footsteps rumbling and noise bait by
Hey, I
Leaf.
like
Trying
this
to
from
bait
Leaf.
Munchkin out of hiding.
I like that from
Tim
Leaf.
guesses it back towards him. Munchkin, he's perfect with it.
Oh no. Oh no. Recon goes in. They got a plant, but the Sova all plays over towards site. Okay, they're fine.
And Flood straight into the back. They dealt with most of the site players, and it does now finally leave it all down to Munchkin. Even that snake bite.
Yeah,
No
missed.
chance in hell. Rebounding of all sorts of geometry. That's a full stick. And so G2, a 4-round safety net.
Switching sides.
It's not
got
a
the
bad
press
attempt
in
from
at the
G2
end.
towards the end to make
That's
this
funny.
one possible. But so much hinges on them being able to pick up a pistol. GenG have been...
You can see them cooking up something. Triple face, wide swing. In case there was a player there, they would have been deleted, but the turret will do for now. And now, quick run, wrap around all the way to A.
It's so predictable though. GenG are already ahead of it. They know exactly what Valen's going to call in
Oh,
this
this
spot.
sage wall is going to cause a lot of
Wall not going to
problems.
be broken for now. Trent.
Even if they
got
flood
that
in, it's
plan,
kind of hard.
Val's gonna be
Oh,
catching
Shock
up
doesn't
the
do anything
dice.
either. Shock didn't do anything.
No dice for the damage.
No
but
extra
doesn't have
damage,
to delay.
and
Potentially
Valen
getting
has
some time
paranoia.
here. Trent, full sticks now with a plan.
Oh, I
GenG
think this is a G2
armed
pistol win,
and ready.
chat.
Yeah.
Primed to pounce.
G2 is perfectly ready for this.
Already making their way in through, but again, this wall is tricky business. Paranoia.
Eh,
As soon as they
maybe
hear the
too
knives
early,
out, they know
maybe
that they
too
can
early.
access towards
That's
it, but
early.
there's
I don't
nothing
blame him,
else.
though.
Yeah,
That is early.
Indeed, and GenG, one of their own. Paranoia sweeping forwards. Start lining them all up. Ash is finding so much value. GenG. God damn, man, they can't be stopped.
Yeah, there's no
They
way,
flip them
right?
all up. They
Yo,
flip
yo,
them all
yo!
up.
Oh!
Trent is no match.
Oh my god, every allegation would have been beat if he won that.
Foxy9 with a pop off towards the
They're
end.
gonna be stunted out here. Munchkin's Viper all propped up in their face. A smoke to replace it from Caron. They are choking G2 out here. GenG just sucking the air out of the room.
And the play, it's pretty immaculate. They've just always got the right read on where G2 are going. Can G2 do anything to catch them off guard?
Deep fight, a snake bite already. It was primed, it was ready. Foxy9's gone, but up and over towards the top. Trent.
Strike down B.
It would have to be a masterclass.
Oh, it'd have to be an
But he's only got a
insane
sheriff
round.
and 3 bullets to do it. Does not know where the remaining players could be. Texture is lurking though, lying in wait.
Ooh, imagine.
Perfect with the
So
shot.
far away, he would have survived anyway.
11 rounds for GenG. 2
Okay,
more
I mean
needed.
G2 E codes or low board for this one to make sure that they can buy here. So
A game between two
Gets the hell out of there. There's 35 seconds
Oh
left.
my
Where
god,
are you
Texture's
going,
ahead.
G2?
Texture's ahead of it.
Ash, he rips the ultimate early.
Oh, they know it's B.
Just been able to hold
They
on
know
to
it's
that.
B,
Realize
Texture.
they're going B.
It does indeed, but Munchkin now could just be lying in wait.
Oh, perfect dart.
Dart not going to be dealt with. He's trying to find that timing. He does press himself forward into a pit.
No shot! No shot!
Okay, wall in his face and a dash backwards.
Oh, Jonah P traded that!
At least finds Foxy9. The spike is planted. Mad dash.
No, this round it's over. GenG loses.
So far, this has been the biggest fumble with the ultimates that you could possibly ask for G2.
No, GenG loses. Even if Jonah dies, GenG loses.
The ship and avoid
oh yeah, Leaf's already. Yep.
Leaf
round over. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. GG's gonna come back.
GenG still trying to make a go of things, but time has bled away from them here.
Yep.
G2 in the midst of all of that chaos somehow.
Yep.
Here for the res. And they got all the options. GenG kind of need to do something proactive, really. They go for the recon, which creates pressure, like they're pushing behind again.
Slow, relentless march over towards the A side and a kill.
It's a great fast pick. This was the Paper X, no? Right? The TP here, TP here. That's nice.
Total it overall. It's full side control now for G2. Slight gap potentially over, but a pit now is going to be removing all of those sight lines. How do GenG play into this?
I mean, how'd you retake this?
They're backing away.
Yeah, they're not even trying. It is the right call. It is the right call.
They're giving up the rounds.
That's unbelievable.
G2.
What a crazy map this is.
And on the precipice. And barely an ult committed to bring them level.
It feels similar in a mirrored way to what we saw at the end of Haven. I think the score even there was like 10-10, 11-11. Entirely the wrong read.
Munchkin, he's alone doing this. He hears the U-turn and paranoia. It's a good connection inside the smoke though, dominating the angle. Shots are fired, wrapping around him though. He's caught that timing and it's a bullet to the back of the dome.
Not enough, it's not enough.
Instant correction, traded
it's not
out
enough.
and the wall is still up for the safe plans. Ults are online. GenG, they're playing for overtime. G2 playing to close this out. Lockdown.
He used it for this. Look at Sova. Look at Trent. Chat, look at Trent. Oh no, he went back.
Waiting patiently. Util to come back online. Smokes are blooming, blossoming. Fuel is up. Players
Paranoia.
are set in their position. A dash forward.
That's it. There it is.
But Take's just gone. G2.
And that's that.
Evan a hero. Evan a miracle team. They're looking to put the fear of God into everyone and the defense.
Wow. Wow.